Welcome back to Bay Sunday. Well, Haiti is back in the headlines and in our hearts. First, a devastating earthquake, now Hurricane Matthew just recently. Well, there's a nonprofit in San Francisco that's been working with Silicon Valley donors to help people there rebuild their lives one home at a time. Brett Hagler, the CEO of News Story Charity, joins us this morning. Brett, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us about this charity that you started up.
Yeah, so I'll tell you how the story started. So I took a trip down to Haiti couple years after the 2010 earthquake, which if you remember was a catastrophe. Right. And I saw all these people still living in temporary tents years after the earthquake. The tents were only supposed to last for a couple months, but it turned into 3 years. And as of today, 7 years. Right. And so I saw what it's like for a little girl growing up in a tent without safety and shelter. And so that was the first problem. But the second problem was that billions of dollars was given in aid to Haiti after that earthquake. But I couldn't find a transparent loop as to where the money was going, right? So I saw two problems. The obvious was life-threatening homelessness, but the second problem was not enough transparency and kind of a black hole in the donor experience. Right. And so we started a News Story to create a new innovative model. And we do that in three ways. The first one is we show donors exactly who they're helping through a crowdfunding platform that would connect San Francisco donors to families, to kids in Haiti digitally.
Right. There's more of a connection there.
Yeah, you get to see who you're helping. The second thing is that 100% of the donation goes to who they see. We have private donors, mainly from Silicon Valley, that just fund our overhead. And then the third part, which is the best part, is we do move-in videos for every family that moves into their new house. So the donors here, they get to see who they're helping, where 100% of their money goes, and the end result of their donation. So it's a transparent way to make a direct impact because we always thought, look, it's not that people don't want to help other people.
Right.
Sometimes with charity, you just don't know who to trust or where the money goes. And so in the spirit of innovation in Silicon Valley, we wanted to apply innovation to the nonprofit sector, and that's how it started.
And you guys build homes in Haiti as well.
Yeah.
Because you want them out of the tents.
Yeah, so we build houses for only $6,000 per house. So only $6,000 to build a permanent, long-term solution that will provide safety and shelter for generations to come. Right. And as of today, we've been around for 2 years now, and we funded about 620 houses. And the houses are not one-off homes. We actually create entire communities. So villages where homes are the foundation, and then we use partners for schools, microloans, other aspects where the end result is a community.
Yeah, this is an amazing idea and a great idea. We heard from one of the people in Haiti. Let's take a listen.
When I got the house, I started my garden, and I would ask God for all the people in the tents to get homes so we can all be one family.
Yeah, that really is amazing. And one of the things that makes this nonprofit different is that you said 100% of the donation, if I were to donate 100 or 200, it would all go to the people in Haiti. What about the backers? You're talking about some of the Silicon Valley backers, Google.
Yeah, so we've been very fortunate to have some leaders from Silicon Valley support us. The first one was Y Combinator, which is a startup accelerator. They were the first ones. Other companies such as DocuSign and their CEO, Keith Kroc. Salesforce has supported us recently. A couple other companies and tech leaders from Silicon Valley, because they said, hey, look, we agree. We think that there should be more transparency and more technology in the nonprofit sector. And that's how we've been able to rally that support.
And Google's on board as well.
They've helped out with the initiative after the hurricane.
It really is quite something. Do you think this might be something that will kind of kickstart something else with more donations than we've seen in the past when there's a catastrophe like Hurricane Matthew or an earthquake? Do you think this kind of a nonprofit will lead others to give more?
Yeah. Well, our deep concern is that the same thing might happen after this hurricane that just hit Haiti. That happened in 2010 when the earthquake hit, is that so much short-term aid floods the country, and then there's no long-term solutions. And so we're saying, look, like, we're trying to solve long-term solutions now. We've proven we can do it. We have the transparent model to do it. So, give to us because you know where your money's going, and you're providing long-term solutions for these kids that just lost everything. They're sleeping under the stars. Right. And so we have a goal to try to, actually 3 weeks ago, we launched an initiative with a lot of Silicon Valley leaders. The hurricane hit 3 weeks ago. Try to raise as much money as we can, as fast as we can. We've now, as of today, raised a little over $800,000 that will provide about 130 homes, not temporary tents, but safe homes. And so we're trying to get past $1 million as soon as we can. And so anybody listening, there's a easy way to do that.
Absolutely. Well, this is a good start for you guys, and it's a wonderful thing that you guys are doing. So, Brett, thank you so much for joining us here this morning.
Thank you.
For more information, you can log on to their website. It's called anewstorycharity.org. That's newstorycharity.org. We'll be back with more Bay Sunday after this break.